It's a straight line. It's a solid line.
Yeah, it's a solid one. That's
Better? There, I got excited. Okay, so number twos, is this what your graph looks like? Okay. Number ones, is this what your graph looks like?
No.
Great. I need your body to be turned this way. What happened when you put both of them together?
They almost overlap except one part.
They overlap? Okay.
One part.
So I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to move it over here.
That's pretty.
Like that? Okay, so ones and twos. Is this what your graph looks like? Thank you, Pot. Calling the kettle black. You've never heard that expression?
No. What?
What happened?
Oh.
Like you're getting on them when it's you who
I didn't do anything.
does it all.
Nothing.
Okay. So raise your hand. Give me some observations about our picture. Cassie. The lines overlap. Harry. Oh. Like, what do you mean intersection thingy? Can you be more specific? What's intersecting? Okay, so our lines are intersecting.
There's like certain parts that would both play for equations.
Okay, so what does the blue coloring mean? What are all of those coordinates?
Line 1.
Okay, so those are all of the coordinates that satisfy number one's inequality. What about the pink? All of the coordinates that satisfy number two's inequality. Now, somebody said we have overlap right here. So what does this mean?
They don't work on their own.
They work on both.
Are we grabbing triangles now?
That's not a triangle.
Okay. But this is what we're graphing. Two of them together, the overlap is where both inequalities are being satisfied, and that is the answer. That is the section that we care about. Grab your student journals.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Are you serious right now, bro? What? Yeah. We can recycle them at the end. What? 164.
Miss Rue, you stole my sweatshirt. And my pencil. You stole my pencil.
Miss Rue doesn't rule this roof.
Oh, this is home. I believe someone has taken my pencil. Someone named
Has taken? They've taken it?
They comment if no one is out.
I didn't take anything from that study.
Make 5. Whoever has Kyron's pencil, give it to him now.
Look at my lead bag. This is my lead.
Rock.
I used all the lead, so I'm in it.
You waste my time, I will waste yours after school. Okay. So we are going to be working with a system of linear inequalities. All that means is that we have more than one linear inequality. Okay, we're gonna graph two inequalities on the same graph. No, I didn't. 164.
These liars almost got me.
Maybe you could have listened the first time I said it.
I was trying to get my pencil back.
Nothing's ever your fault.
I wonder how that happened.
Oh, it must have like fallen, right?
Now, our solution of our linear inequalities is where we shade. Now, when we have more than one, we care about where they overlap. It's Grinch Day today.
Grinch, what's that?
Your shirt said joy from. Joy from.
That is like the opposite.
It is. But you all are making me feel a little bit closer to Grinch than joyful right now. You waste my time. So what I want you to notice about this example right here. Where is the solution to our system of inequalities? Henry, the overlap. So I would care about this shading right here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to graph these inequalities and we're going to shade really, really lightly. And then when we find the overlap, that's what we're going to shade darker. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Ready,
I'm still
kids?
preparing myself.
Hi.
She was asking me.
Oh, she was asking me.
Okay, we're gonna do number 5. 5 because it's so simple. I think you're gonna have problems with it. Connor, pick a color for this first line right here. Like that blue? Okay. So this guy right here, I am going to convert it to y equals -2 so that we can graph it. What does the line y equals -2 look like?
It's like
I get it, a point at -2 and then a straight line across.
It's a cross, okay? So it's a horizontal line. Thank you. Okay. Is it gonna be dashed or solid?
Dash.
So here is my dashed line at y equals -2. Okay. And let's think about where we would shade. Is 0, 0 a solution? Yes or no?
Yes.
So then I am going to shade very lightly. That's why I'm using this feature. I'm shading very lightly. Light. Okay. What do you need? There should be 2 highlighters in every bin.
It's in use.
Okay, now, Allison, pick a color for the second one. Pink, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna write this as y equals 3x so that we can graph it. Okay, Harry, what's our y-intercept? And our slope is 3. Is this solid or dashed? We haven't shaded yet. Kyron, can we use 0, 0 as a test point for this line?
Yeah, yes.
Why are your friends telling you no?
I thought the line was supposed to get 3.
Okay, you said the line went through 0, 0?
Yeah.
So 0, 0 is on the line.
Oh.
So we know it works. That's not gonna help us.
0, 2.
So we need to pick a point not on our line. So Kyron is saying, let's pick 0, 2.
Yeah.
I said that.
Okay, does 0, 2 work in our inequality if we plug in 0 for x and 2 for y?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
no. Yes.
No.
No. No. 2 is not less than 0. No.
So we need a shade over here.
Yeah.
We need a shade away lightly, very, very lightly. We need a shade away from the coordinate that we tested. Okay, do you see our overlap? Then we are going to shade dark in our overlap. I'm gonna go ahead and use black because it's the darkest. No,
Yeah, but like
that's
the black
that's
one,
not gonna be sufficient.
It could be sufficient.
Okay. So what I would like to do is backtrack to number 3. And in number 3, I want to know if 2, 3 is a solution to the system. Now, if it is a solution, it should work for what? For both. So let's plug in 2, 3. Does 2, 3 work in this first one? Okay. So it does not work in this one. Does it work in the second one? Okay. Well, it doesn't even matter because it doesn't work in the first one. So no, it's not a solution. Let's turn the page and I want to look at number 7. I look at number 7 or do I want to look at number 8?
7.
We'll do number 7.
Both. Need more practice.
Okay. Kaden, what color do you want me to do the first line in? Red. So let's go ahead and graph y equals x minus 2. And is this going to be a solid or a dotted? Solid. Brooks, I change all of them to equations so we can graph them. So our y-intercept is at -2, and we have this beautiful slope of 1. Did you say firestorm? Okay. Can 0, 0 be a test point this time?
Yeah.
Okay. If we plug in 0, 0, does it work?
Yes.
If I plug in 0 for x and 0 for y, is 0 greater than or equal to -2?
Yeah.
So it does work, which means I do need to shade it very lightly. Very lightly. Okay. Haley, color for the second one. Pink? Pink with our red? Let's do it.
Those colors clash.
I was secretly hoping for green.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, Kaylee, so we have a y-intercept of 2 and a slope of -1. Oh, is this solid or dashed? Joe, why is it dashed?
Because it's not a line under it, or equal to.
Okay, our inequality does not have the equal to.
Huh? I didn't say anything. What do you think I said?
I don't wish to repeat it. Okay. All right, can we plug 0, 0 in as a test point? Okay, if we plug in 0, 0, is 0 less than 2? So we need to shade towards, we need to shade towards 0, 0 since it is a solution. Okay, do you see where our overlap is?
Yep.
Okay, let's be real. This isn't that bad.
It took 5 lines.